One of the things fans like best about the sport of monster truck racing is the great variety of vehicles on the Renegades TNT circuit. Rich Hooser takes a look at some of the different types of monster trucks.
Now you might ask, what makes these trucks such great racing machines? Well, everybody has his own idea. Let's say you want to build yourself a monster truck. To start with, would you want a long wheelbase or a short wheelbase? Now, John Moore with no problem likes a short wheelbase, mainly for turning courses. On the other hand, Gary Porter with Carolina Crusher, he extended his wheelbase a little bit farther than a long wheelbase truck. Now, he thinks this helps him have a little bit more control going over the cars. Now, should you put your engine in the front of the truck or in the rear? A couple of monster trucks like Wild Hair like that extra weight in the rear. And, of course, a little less weight and a little more speed, why not narrow the truck, like we see here with Awesome Kong?
There you see builder Jeff Dane with driver Steve Kane, 44 inches wide to be exact.
That's right, Stan. And one reason they built it like that, now you can't see a whole lot when you're in the cab of a monster truck. Now this way he sits right in the middle and he's able to see everything around him.
Out of Killeen, Texas, an Awesome Kong taking on Black Stallion, driven by Mike Botters, Hagerstown, Maryland.
Now one thing about this truck here, he didn't build this truck exactly for racing. It's more just for exhibition use. But I tell you what, he comes out here and runs with these big boys and he does pretty good. Let's see how good he does on this one, Stan.
And Rich, there's the green.
Okay, and they're off here across the first set of cars. Awesome Kong's got a little bit of a lead. Black Stalion's keeping right up with him. It looks like, I tell you, it looks like Awesome Kong having a little bit of problems right there. Stan, I'm not sure who won that.
Boy, that is going to be close. Definitely problems for Awesome Kong.
Now let's see if we can tell what happened here, Stan, on the replay. Awesome Kong's got a little bit of a lead. Black Stalion's keeping right up with him. But it looks like as soon as he hit that first part of the second set of cars where he lost all power.
And Awesome Kong taking a narrow win over Black Stallion.
Hey, Steve, what happened out there?
I don't know. I think a piston broke or something like that inside the motor. When I got ready to race over there, it was hard to turn over, so I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see when we get back to the shop.
Where'd you lose power? It looked like after the first set of cars or so.
Yeah, right there in the middle of the cars. It just started dying on me, spitting and sputtering, so it was, I don't know.
Well, we've had a couple of very close races. That's going to do it for round one, and round two will begin in just a moment. And so while the fans head to the concession stands for a soft drink, hot dog, and T-shirt, Awesome Kong, well, his day is over. He's heading back to the pits. I'm Stan Rhoads and Rich Hooser coming to you from the Wood County Fairgrounds. In round two, it'll be the fast qualifier Taurus against No Problem. Then Carolina Crusher taking on the fast loser Nightline.
And then Mr. Twister will be taking King Crunch's place since he's out broke against Mad Dog, and Black Stallion is taking Awesome Kong's place against USA 1.
And there you see it, that fast qualifier Taurus being driven by Jack Willman Jr. Beautiful truck.
And this truck, the way his suspension is, he's going to be doing good here, Stan. Now, he's going up against No Problem. He's doing real good, like I said earlier this year, with this new truck. It's a little bit different suspension. And let's see what's going to happen here in this round.
All right, they're waiting on the green, and there it is.
Okay, they're coming across. Look at this, just excellent hole shot by Taurus. But I tell you what, No Problem's going to keep right up with him. He's going to hit them cars. He's not going to be far behind. And Taurus takes the win, though.
Tremendous run by Taurus.
But look at here now. No Problem here is just keeping right up with him. But as soon as Taurus hits the ground and takes off, he just takes a tremendous lead over No Problem and takes the win here across the second set of cars.
Good win for Taurus. So next up is going to be Carolina Crusher, driven by Gary Porter. And he just loves monster trucks. He better love them. He's got a tough competitor, Dave Wazorek, driving Nightlife.
Now, this ought to be a good one, Stan. Now, the winner of this is going to go up against Taurus. Now, sure, neither one of them guys want to do that, but they're both going to want to win, and they're both going to give it everything they got. And this is going to be a close race. Both of them they're excellent drivers. Carolina Crusher just all of a sudden takes a tremendous lead after that first set of cars, but I tell you what, Stan, that was real close. I'm not sure, but it looks like Carolina Crusher took the win.
We've had a couple of close races before. Here we go.
Oh, they all been real close. Now, Nightlife here, they're side by side, but it looks like Carolina Crusher, he hits that second set of cars first, and right in the air, right there, you can see he took the win.
Okay, let's go to Mike Goss trackside.
Who do you think's got the truck to beat tonight?
Well, it's hard to say. Taurus, this is a new truck. This is the first time I've seen him run. He's doing really good. USA 1, he's got a big reputation, but Carolina Crusher is going to be the one to beat.
Well, Rich, Gary seems to be pretty confident, but there's a lot of racing left to go. There you see John Breen in Mad Dog. He's going to take on David Christensen in Mr. Twister.
And it's going to be a good one. Now, the winner of this guy is going to go up against either Black Stallion or USA 1. It's going to be a tough race all the way around, and it's taking off here. Both of them with excellent hole shot, side by side. It's going to be hard to say. Mad Dog had a little bit of a problem. He had to slow down to straighten up to get on that second set of cars. It's going to be close. I'm not sure who won this, Stan.
I can't believe it once again.
Let's see what happens here. Across the first set, looks like Mad Dog's got a little bit of a lead, and Mr. Twister catches up to him because Mad Dog has some problems. But we're going to have to check on the photo finish here, I think, to see who wins. It was real close.
Let's take a look at a video freeze frame. Perhaps we can find out it is Mad Dog is the winner. Let's go down with Mike Goss, who has John Breen.
John, a very close race. It looks like you lost momentum there.
Yeah, I got bounced a little bit crooked down there and had to back out just a little bit, so it kind of left me a little bit short there.
Did you get back in it hard once you were on the cars?
Yeah, after I got on the cars, I let it on out there, but, a little too late.
Well, John's going to have a surprise when he gets back to his pits, finds out that he is one, taking on perhaps Black Stallion, driven by Mike Botters, or perhaps it could be USA 1, driven by Rod Litzow.
Yeah, and since he won that last race, he's going to be going against the winner of this one here, and this is going to be a good one. I said earlier, Black Stallion is not built for racing, and he's going up against the national champion right now. But I tell you what, Rod's had a little bit of problems with his engine. It doesn't sound real good, but he does take the wins, but I think he's got a little problem, Stan.
He certainly did a lot of spitting and puttering there, but he got the win.
It does. If you can see here, he doesn't really clear a whole lot of cars, and he's not getting a lot of speed up. And I think he's got a little bit of problems with his carburetors, and I think we'll have to see what happens here in the next round.
All right, let's go down to Mike Goss.
Rod, another win, but I'm still hearing popping. There's lots of black smoke underneath.
I don't know. We're still playing with the carburetors out here. You know, it's lucky I got that run the way I got it, but I don't know. We're just going to have to keep going back, dial it, and come out and try it again. It's too hard to practice in the pits, so you got to come out and try each run each time and see what happens.
Round 2 is history. We're all set with 4 monster trucks for the semifinals coming up in just a moment.